You ever notice how dangerous it is when your wife says, do whatever you want? Sounds harmless, right? But every married man here knows that's not permission, that's not freedom. That's the test you're going to fail. So the other night my buddies text me, hey man, we're watching the game at Tom's place, wings, beer, no kids screaming in the background. Ewan, now obviously, I want to go, but I'm smart enough to ask. So I walk over, respectful, casual, like I'm requesting parole. Hey babe, the guys are getting together. You cool if I go for a bit? She doesn't even look up from her phone, just shrugs and goes. Do whatever you want. And I froze, because every husband knows that tone. If she'd screamed no, I could argue. If she'd said yes, I could celebrate. But do whatever you want? That's worse than both combined. That's like a cop saying, go ahead, run the red light. We'll see what happens. So now I'm standing there like an idiot, analyzing her shrug like it's a stock chart. Did she mean it sarcastic? Is she secretly mad? Should I just cancel my whole social life? I decide to risk it. I grab my jacket, and she says nothing, which is somehow scarier than yelling. I get to Tom's place, and I can't even relax. I'm sitting there with wings in front of me, game on the TV. But I'm just staring at my phone like it's a bomb timer. Every buzz makes my heart skip. First text, having fun. Second text, what are you eating? Third text, a picture of the laundry basket. Caption, 'cause it won't fold itself. How do you enjoy wings when you know you're folding socks later as penance? So I panic, I leave early, I walk in the door like, surprise, I missed you, she's on the couch. Arms crossed, Netflix paused. Doesn't even look up. Just goes, back already. Now what am I supposed to say? If I say yes, I sound whipped. If I say no, I sound guilty. So I mumble, yeah, it was okay. She looks at me with that slow squint. Just okay, and that's when I realize I've lost again. Now listen, staying home doesn't work either. I've tried. One time I said, nah, I'll just hang out here. Thought I was safe for nope. She turned to me an hour later and said, why didn't you go? I told you to, and suddenly I'm on trial for not having fun. I'm suspicious in my own house. She's looking at me like, what are you hiding? Why would a man skip wings with his friends? Who's her name? There's no winning move. Going is wrong. Staying is wrong. The only safe option is faking food poisoning and hiding in the bathroom all night. And here's the worst version, when she says it sweetly. You ever get that? Real calm, smiling. Oh, honey. Do whatever you want. That's not permission. That's her already planning the punishment. That's her thinking, go ahead, go out. Because when you come home, you'll be scrubbing grout at AM with a toothbrush. People always ask, why don't you just clarify? Are you insane? I once said, so just to be clear, are you really okay with it? She looked me dead in the eyes and said, if you don't know what I mean, maybe you don't know me at all. And that's how I ended up vacuuming instead of watching the playoffs. My single friends don't get it. They hear do whatever you want and think it's freedom. Bro, she's letting you go out. That's awesome, yeah. Ask a married man. We know the truth. She doesn't mean do whatever you want. She means do what I want. But I am not gonna tell you what it is. It's like solving a riddle where the wrong answer costs you your weekend. And the consequences don't stop that night. Oh no, wives save this stuff. Months later, we'll be sitting at dinner, everything peaceful, and out of nowhere she'll drop, remember that one Saturday you left me alone? That was 3 years ago. 3, she's got a filing cabinet in her head labeled reasons he owes me. Here's the thing though, as much as it drives me nuts, I secretly get it. She doesn't actually care about wings or bars or the game. She just wants to know she matters more. That I hesitate. That I care enough to second guess, and I do. Every time. Because I'd rather lose a night out than lose the only woman in the world who can ruin me with 5 little words. Do whatever you want. That's married life, man. Irritating, terrifying, and hysterically funny once you survive it.